Yo, what's up, guys? What? One sec. One sec. What's going on? There's two helicopters flying by really low. That's mad. I have no idea what that was about. Welcome in, everyone. Hello. What a way to start a stream. I had no idea what was happening. Hope you guys are ready for some more action today. Yo, we're gonna crack back into some more Pokemon Platinum Randomised Nuzlocke. We've made it to Slowpoint C. Obviously, we're in the same boat as last time, though. Our Pokemon are not looking good. As a lot of them are way under leveled, and the only one matching the level of the anywhere near the gym is Shocker the Lantern. We have an egg that won't hatch. It's been ignoring us. It doesn't seem to be close to hatching. So either it's a legendary or just a Pokemon that's considered as a... Is it looping around? This helicopter, is it looping around here? There's no way. What is going on? This is not a good time to be doing this. Right, okay. Not a great way to start the stream, apparently. Maybe I should have just chose not to even go live at this point. I'm thinking... Because it's getting longer as well. I'm going to minimize it. You guys might not be able to see it on the phone. I'm sorry. But it's the death count anyway. So, like... It's getting too long for even the screen. Right. Let's get into the next battle. We've done our encounter. Wasn't that good? I think I just killed it. Let's go! Kecleon. What a way to start the fight is a Kecleon. Okay. This is a perfect place for Shocker's ability. As it has the Snow Veil, or Snow Cloak, or whatever it's called. Dude, that slash did so much damage. I'm already scared. I have no hope. Why is it doing that? What's going on here? Technology issues, guys. Technology issues. Maybe they're having some technical difficulties, I have no idea. Pinecone. I mean, if it explodes, I'm gonna have trouble, right? What does Pinecone have at level 39? In Generation 4, Pokemon Platinum gets self-destruct at level 6, and then it gets Explosion. So it's definitely going to have Iron Defense, Explosion, Payback. So, yeah, we're in trouble. Because this thing has Explosion. Guaranteed, because it has to be higher than level 34. I did say... Well, do you have a fire-type move, though? You do, you have Fire Punch. I did say, if it came down to it, Maggie might have to die. Oh, it's level 40! Well, it still didn't gain any other moves. It still has Explosion. Still likely to use it, too, because it's 10 levels ahead of me. Oh, use Payback. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Okay, that might kill me anyway. Oh no, it didn't. Okay. We're good. We're good. Guys, we're good! We're all fine! We killed this pinecone without using explosion, which was most likely what he was going to do, because they had iron defense, explosion, payback, and what was its fourth move? Spike. Spikes. It had spikes. So it would have, if it didn't choose payback, it would have used explosion. 100%. First fight, Ori had an eruption fear. Can't wait for what comes next. I don't want to think about it, as my team is a problem in its own. I don't think we're winning this run. I don't see it. Oh, too fair, there's a trainer up there, but do I want to run? There's an item as well. Yeah, I'm going. Come to me, my precious. Poison Barb. Fuck you. This game, bro. You gave me rare candy once, and you gave me 3 XP shares. Couldn't just give me another rare candy, could you? I could bring back one of my high-level mons if you did. Hippopotas. We'll hit that with a surf, motherfucker. Let's go. So I finally completed Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced, and got it platinum. Very happy with that. And then my friends have somehow got me into playing Predecessor, and my brother got me into doing Skull and Bones, that pirate game that was made by Ubisoft. So now I've just got a bunch of other games I've just been, like, multiplayer games I've been pushed into. And me and my friends are still trying to complete Baldur's Gate together. We've got like 3 playthroughs we've started, but we just haven't. We haven't got anywhere near to completing them. We're not even halfway through Act 1. I mean, even if we're, and when I say halfway, right? You do Act 1. You complete everything on the top, like the Githyanki Crash, the Grove, the Goblins, the Hyenas, the secret Zentaran people stuff, and all that. And then when you do all that, you still have the Underdark, right? So I count the Underdark as halfway. If you've completed everything on the top of the land, then you go under the land, and then you do the Underdark. Once you've done the Underdark, then you are available to then go to Act 2 through the Underdark, right? And obviously, yes, I know Anti-Heffel, you do that too. You do everything, right? Imagine everything, even that magical toad that seems to be immune to magic and instantly one-shots you if you shoot it with magic, right? You do that too, and the little spider's nest, the owlbear, the whole lot, right? You get to the Underdark. You do the Underdark. You do the fish people location. You do the secret mage temple with high defenses of like guns and shit. You do the moss people's quests. You take out the you go to Shah's temple. You do all of Shah temple. You do the giant robot and the very special armor you get there. And then once you've done all of that, I think there's other bits I've completely forgot about as well in the Underdark, but it's not that big, to be fair. Once you've done all of that, then you just go to Act 2. And then Act 2, you know, you go into Act 2, You find the village that you have the last light in, and then you go and do all the small bits of the kid that used to keep the nature in this land healthy and all that. You find the cursed version of him, help him with Helson. You do all the dead fish fight as well. You do Shard's Temple there with the demon as well. You do a demon. You take down all of Ketheric Thorn's family without. You can either choose to fight them or without fighting them. And then you also do. What else is there? You deal with the guy who wants to torment a woman who betrayed her friends or something. He used to run the pub. Now obviously you deal with Moonrise and everything in Moonrise. And then once you've healed the land and you've dealt with Moonrise Tower, you go to Act 3. Act 2 is not as long or as big as Act 1. There's plenty to do there, but they're mainly just boss fights and Shard's Temple. And don't forget to find the final Shard cultist that hides as rats as well. So yeah, there's a lot, right? And just think about it, right? Me and my friends haven't even made it past the first point, like halfway point of Act 1. We haven't got to the Underdark yet. And then we get to Act 3. And that's when you've got the first part, the outside of the gate, Baldur's Gate. What you do there is you discover a plot to blow up all the refugees and stuff and all that. You also find out that you have to find a few body parts of the clown that got dismantled and ripped apart by the evil cultists and stuff. And then yeah, you also find the underground bit of the gnomes that you work with to take down the robots in the city. Then you do the first part of Baldur's Gate with obviously the gate, one of the main bad guys. Yeah, and then you move on to the second part of Baldur's. Oh, and the dragon. Don't forget the undead dragon underground. And I mean, I don't go to the jail cell often now, but if you do get sent to jail, it's pretty easy to get there from the prison cells. And then once you've done that, you can go to the next part of the city, the second part of Baldur's Gate. Now this second part is the largest part of Baldur's Gate. Like, it's like the main place you do everything. You got the sewers with some poisonous gas people, the vampires. Well, they're not. Well, a potential meet up with a vampire. Sorry, it was a random woman say she was going to meet a vampire, and you save her from that meet. But obviously, you do meet the vampires before you get to the second part of Baldur's Gate. Because you hear them chatting in a room. And then obviously you go and take Cazador, the vampire lord who wants to become all powerful. You take on the bank. You go to the guild. You deal with a few of the cultists here and there. You also deal with, like, every building has something going on. You also have to deal with a lot of Baal's cultists as well. You also have to deal with Baal's followers. Yeah, there's a lot that goes on in this next city. So, like, in the main city. It's a lot to do. And then also you have to find the absolute when you get all of the gems, which is still in the sewers anyway. Deep, deep down by the Baal's temple. Once he evolves into a Typhlosion, I think we're going to be good. But the game is... there's a lot to still do in the actual game. Do I risk switch training here? Because he's nearly level 33 and I don't want him to miss the opportunity to level up. I don't think this camera up has Pursuit. But also it's level 39, which is the same level as my best one. Uh-oh, he has Earth Power though. Oh my god, that is a problem. I mean, I might one-shot it, but Earth Power need one-shot me. If he does Earth Power again, then I'm just going to attack. Because I think I outspeed. I think I'll one-shot. He does just Earth Power again. Oh. If I don't one... oh no, sunny day, I don't one-shot. Alright, like I said. Oh wait, but then I just have to switch in with... okay, this is bad. I get a free switch, but I also need to heal. Maggie's gonna die here for sure. So how am I gonna heal? Oh, well, Maggie died. Oh, the sun faded. We're good. I think we one-shot now. If we don't one-shot, this is the run over, by the way. This run is over, by the way. Okay, we're good. We wouldn't have one-shot if it was still in the sun. I had to switch. Okay. Gligar. Ground, flying. I mean... oh, yeah, we can heal here, and then we can just hit for a surf, and that should kill. You can say that Maggie was a sacrifice to waste the sun. I didn't know the sun was going to end that turn, but you could say that that was the reason. And I think that's probably the best thing I could say. Now, here's my problem, right? We've just lost another Pokemon at level 30. We got a new encounter coming up. I think it's in this grass, actually. I need to double check the map. But we gotta hope this new encounter is gonna save us. Oh, and I will just go and heal, even though it heals Maggie. It's fine. I won't use her again. Oh, the new route starts straight after this route. Straight after this patch of grass. That's fine. It just means we just really need to catch something that's gonna push to complete the game. You're gonna hit the bottom because you died. This is bad. I have no one to switch into in times of need. Oh my goodness, I'm in trouble. I could skip most of the trainers here at this part. That's and then come back to fight them. But it's risky because I kind of need the XP. Alright, Yanma. We can kill a Yanma. Thunderbolt! He's level 19. I'm nearly level 40. I'm literally double his level. Flaffy. We just have to beat a Flaffy with something like Surf or something. We're just gonna have to hit it hard, even if we don't kill it. Yeah. It's a matter of punching really hard instead of being super effective. You know what they say? If it don't work, just punch it really hard. Give me item. Rare candy, please. Cherish ball. Fuck. That sucks. Fight me! I want XP. Give me XP now. Bagon. Okay. Well, there's no easy way for me to beat this, so we're gonna do what we did before. We're just gonna focus on hitting it hard and fast. Exactly. There we go. That's what you like to see. And that's all she wrote. Bye bye, dragon. I don't miss my one, to be fair. I don't. I really don't. Discharge. That hits 2 mons instead of 1. The only problem is, I think Thunderbolt still beats it. But it would be nice to have a double battle move. For any double battles we come across. But no, we can't. Because we literally... Thunderbolt is better. Way better. Level 40. None of my other mons are going to be able to keep up now. But then the gym's level cap, what was like... late 40s or something? Level... Oi, hello, welcome in! How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We are under-leveled and hopeless in every shape and form. But we're only going to keep pushing forwards. My name is Shakai99 and I do Pokemon content. Maybe a bit of Yu-Gi-Oh here and there. And if you're lucky, some random games like Halloween spooky stuff or whatever. Or maybe Power World. Maybe. Level cap is 44. I'm 4 levels out. That's great. Oh, so happy. Oh, when I say... Oh! It's been a while. Also, it said you're a first-time chatter, so I'm assuming... Wow. Yeah, sorry. No, it's been a while. I just thought you were new when it said first-time chatter. My bad. So people have been, when people change their names, it's really hard because I don't check my follower list, so I never know when names change. I used to check my follower list, but even then, if you change your name, it all comes down to if I remember the account, like, which is because you could also change your profile picture. You become a new identity. Like right now, I could just go, oh, I'm going to change my profile picture, change my name, and boom, no one's going to know who I am. Yeah, no, it's fine. Thank you so much though for jumping in today. It's been followed for a while though. Ah, thank you so much for staying committed to the channel and supporting the channel in your own way. Obviously, even though if you're not here or if you've not jumped into chat, you still supported the channel by being here. Are you using PokeLink? Yes, I am using PokeLink. Yeah. It's new for me. New for me to use PokeLink. I only just implemented it into my stream a few streams back. But it's cool. I enjoy it. It's like what a fun Easter egg of PokeLink. Look in the credits. One sec. What am I looking for? Sorry. Your last name on the credits? Oh wow! That's awesome. Yeah, yeah, you are. That's awesome. That's crazy. No, you're there. J-Lock is there. Yeah, that's mad. Fair play. I didn't see it for a second, but you were there. No, it's fine, don't worry about all the auto mods. I just happy to confirm it. It's always good for me to check. You don't have a trainer pass yet? You need to get one. Well, at least you were, you were supporting them and you got credit where credit's due. So I would take it. I'm in such a bad position, by the way. If you saw my Pokemon team, they're really low level because all my main team died. And I only have one of my main teams left, which is, obviously, Shocker. What a shocker. He has been the best Mon on the team. MVP. I just trying to level up using the battles on the way to Snowpoint. And then I'm going to try and train in the route outside of Snowpoint. And see if I can recover somehow. I don't think I can. I don't think I will. Recovery is not something I'm known for when it comes to a run that's dying. And I just thought the level 30 Magmortar is dead. I had to sack him off because I was against a Earth Power. Be better? Yeah, but I haven't found a trainer I could fight using Versus Seeker that will actually give decent XP. In the first attempt, I had two trainers that had Chansey in their team. I mean, I could use to be fair, I can use Versus Seeker against this trainer. If this trainer's other two Mons are good, then I will Versus Seeker this. I mean, Cricketune shit. Okay. That's annoying. I mean, if it was, say, something that was a bit more XP, I would be, like, more inclined to use Versus Seeker. But I can one-shot everything. Whether or not I'll get good XP from it. I mean, it was not the worst amount of XP. But the thing is, in my first attempt, the randomizer, after a while, removed the chances from the trainers. So I was like, wait, shit, no, I can't train here anymore. Because there's no chances. Which screwed me because I lost the run because I couldn't train. And I was like, fuck. I'm picking up an accent. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm a Brit. I mean, my accent's fucked up, but you know, I'm not sure if I should be proud of it. But no, yeah. The Chansey got removed from both trainers, and they were not quite. I think I'm just putting a fling on it. I don't know why. Like, I grew up with childhood friend who it's really complicated. Okay, let's start from the beginning. I was born and raised in the UK, somewhere near London, obviously. Main part of the UK, classic Brit. Now, my nan, or grandma, whatever you want to call her, was from Ireland. So, you know, maybe picked up a bit of a Irish swing or Irish accent. I don't know. But my mum, proper Londoner, she is. Proper Londoner. Now, when I grew up, I was growing up with some kids around me, right? Obviously, when you have like child best friends and stuff. Well, he had, his dad was from America, and his mum was obviously born in the UK. So he had a Brit as for a mum and an American for a dad. So he picked up the accent from both of them and kind of fused it together. And I kind of started picking up the way he spoke for my own. In my own head, I kind of fused American, Irish, and British all together. And now I've got a mixed match of random shit. And that is the story of why I sound the way I do sometimes. I don't even realise it, I don't even notice it. You think for someone who's lived in the UK long enough would have fixed all of his issues after he doesn't. I don't speak to this half American friend anymore. His dad took him back over to America, and I've never seen him again. So, you know, you'd think I would have fixed everything wrong with my accent. But that's the story of Balamori. Where would you like to go? I mean, I'm not going into who had it worse, because I mean the town I grew up in wasn't so bad. Well, I mean, it wasn't the best either. I couldn't tell you it was perfectly kid friendly. Fair play. All I say is I've grown up, I've moved away, I've got away from where I used to live. Now I'm living my own life, and that's what matters. I don't let my past define me anymore. I am not Batman, because Batman lets his past define him. Yo ho-oh! That is scary. But you've just done Sunny Day while I'm using Thunderbolt, so you could have, you know, used Sacred Fire or something, but you chose Sunny Day. Your loss. Yeah, I didn't move too far away from where I originally lived. I'm about like an hour drive, maybe less ish. So where I used to live is, yeah, not too far away. Toxic Croak. Maybe I could just fight the Ho-Oh and Toxic Croak with versus Seeker. I mean, I would risk poisoning my Pokemon and probably dying. But we can one-shot, no, two-shot the Ho-Oh and one-shot the Toxic Croak. But, yeah, that Toxic Croak did not give that much XP. Maybe I'll come back with the Versus Seeker and just fight a bunch of random trainers in the snow. That might be the better option. Oh, we can only hope. Da, 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 da. No, so I'm not really playing anything other than that. Well, I do have an idea, guys. I am looking into doing, because I'm off for like 10 days or something like that now, ish, like 10-ish days, right? So I am looking into doing some Soul Links or randomizer Nuzlocks and cage locks and stuff like that, like we are doing, but hopefully with other people, like cage lock Soul Links. Not sure if we'll be in 10 days. I mean, I don't think I'll be available to do it every day because I've got personal life stuff going on. But we'll start it. We can continue it once I go back to work. It's not a problem. It just means between work hours and stuff it's pretty awkward. But because I'm available, there'll be days where I just have maybe nearly 15 hours free. So I could just do a 15-hour stream of this so-called Soul Link or cage lock. So yeah, if the person is available as well, that is. Not really sure where to go with the channel after with just doing Soul Links and randomizers and Nuzlocke challenge runs, and obviously Pokemon hasn't really released anything new. Sorry, I got hit by an ad. No worries. I was just talking about I'm off for over a week, so I'm planning to do like some Soul Links and cage locks with some fellow streamers I know. But I don't know if we'll get it completed. I think it's just going to be something we just start and try and continue when I'm back to work or whatever. But it's just going to be time zone fun. But I was just also saying, once I've done because I've always done Nuzlocke, Soul Links, cage locks, randomizers, monotype runs on this channel. But then I always try and do mainstream Pokemon content too. But Pokemon hasn't really been releasing much apart from the DLC to Pokopia, and I'm not really playing Pokopia right now because I don't find it engaging enough. It's quite a calm, slow-paced game with plenty to do, but just not much engagement with you guys. So I mean, you guys might just sit there watching me do nothing besides maybe building or clearing a room knocking a wall down. You get what I mean? It's like Farmville, Minecraft, but without the mobs or any multiplayer availability. It's very slow. Really? You think the best kind of stream is when the streamer is engaged in the game? I mean, yeah, I get that. Like, I'm very like when I'm playing these games, I'm locked in, but also have the availability to kind of talk to you guys as well. If you're enjoying what you're playing, then I think the audience should reflect that. Yeah, I get that. That's true. You're preaching to me. I like it. I like the preaching. It's also the fact that I'm enjoying doing these Nuzlocks and playing the old games and stuff, but obviously there's certain Pokemon games that I just can't. I don't feel like is really connecting with me especially like Pokopia. It doesn't connect with me when it comes to streaming, and it doesn't really connect with me outside stream either. Like at the start, I was really enjoying it, and then it kind of just. I think what happened was when I saw so many people building massive projects and stuff and doing crazy wild shit, it really put me off. Me just trying to build one little hut because someone's just built a massive thing, and it's probably that kind of thing that what made it die down was a lot of people said, I can't build like that. How are they building like that so quickly and so easy? And it puts you off trying to play the game because people already done all the impressive shit. You've got nothing to show. It's literally just you doing really crappy rubbish. So I kind of just flopped. It kind of flopped for me. The game just went dead. I'd rather do something else. I'd rather do an unpredictable Nuzlocke where anything can happen, and no matter what happens, it's enjoyable or painful. And I think the suffering of streamers is also quite fun. Especially when you're a small streamer. I agree. And I'm not looking to, I'm not looking for any, massive views or thousands of followers. I like being a small streamer. I think if I had a few thousand people watching me all at the same time, I would be pretty scared. I wouldn't know what to do. I would feel like there's so many people just judging me, which is it's probably not what's happening, but it would make me feel that way. Pokopia doesn't interest me either. Yeah, yeah. It's one of those games where you play it for the start to enjoy the start and getting to witness how the game plays and how fun it is, and if it's enjoyable and interactive. And it starts off really enjoyable and interactive, but as soon as you see on social media everyone else's progression and the insane amount of shit they do, you start to feel put off by it. And I think that's what happened to me. I don't have that problem with Minecraft, but with Minecraft my imagination does not match my motivation. See, Minecraft is it's kind of similar, but it's different. Like Minecraft, there's infinite possibilities, a completely open generated world. Anything could generate, and every map is generated differently. So there's no set generated maps, and if there are, there's too many of them to count. Now, with Pokopia, there's only one set map with one set pathway. You could build whatever you want, but there's always going to be that set way of doing things. You have to build certain places to get certain Pokemon to spawn. You have to build certain areas to comfort those Pokemon. It's set, definitely set my Farmville or whatever the games are called, but it's very set way of doing things. You could do it wherever you want and do it in any location, and you could build whatever you want in any location, but you're guaranteed to do it the way that the game wants you to do it. At least in Minecraft, it doesn't matter what you fucking do, as long as you just do something. You can follow the path to get platinum on the game, but there's no the only thing that's set is the way the end is, right? When you take on Dragon in the end, but to find the ender, it's random. You have to go through all these trials and tribulations, and it's multiplayer. If you have a server, you can play with people, and there's always open servers online. Plus, the modded stuff is even better because you can make it. You can make anything modded on there. Like on Pokopia, you can't mod, and even if you could, it wouldn't. It still have limitations. The mods would just be, oh, we're gonna add megas or add, I don't know, something, Gigantamax, Dynamax. What are you gonna do? You're just gonna be sitting there in front of a massive Pokemon. You can't even battle in the game. Oh, one sec, guys. I'll be right back. I'm back, sorry. Okay, let's just crack on. Dude, the level difference is insane. With free XP shares, you think it would be... Well, I mean, I know. Not a lot of XP given through Pokemon if you're running free XP shares, you know. It has to all split somewhere. Yeah, I won't be able to... I'm not going to stream longer than probably 2 hours today, guys, because I have stuff going on. But I'm not as busy on the weekday because everyone else is working. I got nothing better to do. How am I gonna... Do I have to... I have to hope that being 4 levels underneath this Venusaur, I can beat it. There's certain Pokemon I just can't beat with water and electric. And this is one of them. Yeah, it makes sense it outspeeds. This should hopefully kill. Nope, it didn't. Oh, I'm in trouble. Flame Wheel. I mean, I'm happy I have a Quilava. It's a cool Pokemon to have. Wait, am I still... I actually just realized. That was weird. Didn't even look like I was live on Twitch. It's fine, we are live. We have people. I mean, if I... That's a Yanmega as well. If Quilava was strong enough, I would probably use it against this trainer. Because grass, poison, and now bug flying. I feel like if he was strong enough, 100%. Burst the Seeker and get him to wipe out the entire team. But to make sure he would become strong enough, he would need to be at least 5 levels higher. Mewtwo? Oh no, never mind. No, never mind. I'm not doing this. Mewtwo killed my Groudon by Future Sight, which is exactly what he's using against me right now. Yes, let's go. It doesn't outspeed anymore. Alright, come on. Hail, nice. Thunderbolt, kill. Fuck Future Sight. Dude, I hate when I see Mewtwo and it uses Future Sight. Level 22, level 30, Psychic. Yo, Mew loves Psychic. That's so good. We have Blizzard, Muck Punch. I mean, I should probably just get rid of Transform at this point. Or Muck Punch. Yeah, I'm probably gonna... Oh, sorry. This is Mega Punch. Sorry. Mega Punch accuracy was terrible. But now Mew's got Psychic. We've got a move we can use. Our encounter is here, by the way. Let's hope we get something we can use on the team, like level 36 or something. And this egg. How close is this egg to hatching? What? That's mad! You're telling me it's nowhere near! Oh, okay, nothing happened. Is this a new location? One sec. Oh yeah! We have 2 encounters! Yo, I'll take a level 32 Altaria. I'll take a level 32 Altaria. Yeah. Let's go. This is the moment. This is the moment where things start going up! Yes! And you hit yourself. I'm so happy. And hail too. Thunder wave, confusion, and hail. We'll start throwing Pokeballs. Yes! You hit yourself again! And hail! Keep doing it! Just don't kill him. Alright, we're 9 levels above. Nest Ball. Spam that B button! We should have an easy chance of catching this. And that's right. Let's go! Yes! What do we name it? I'm trying to think of a name. You know what? I've just come up with it. I've just thought of a name, but I'll do it anyway. We'll go. JJ. And then we have a new encounter over here. The thing is, does this count for the lake encounter? I wouldn't think so, but let me check the map. For anyone who's curious, the Magmortar is dead. It is. Right, so it does count for the lake encounter. Okay, so I was cheating. Hey yo. It happens. Yeah, sometimes you do cheat, but you don't realize it until it's too late. You live and you learn. Our encounter is... I mean, I'll take it. We don't have a spiel, we have a seal. So yeah, I'll take it. I mean, I'm not happy because I already have a water type. But ice typing, I guess I can... Yeah, it's got Aurora Beam. I mean, I could work with Aurora Beam. I feel like we're just trying to fill gaps of Pokemon that need to be a level above level 30. That's what we're trying to do here. If this egg hatches into something good, then I might not need to do double water type. Oh, we both confused each other. Great. Well, for you, I'm going to throw some Pokeballs. One certain Pokeball. And spam that B button. Oh my goodness, it broke out? But I'm 7 levels above you. I could try Surf. I don't think that won't kill. But if it has Water Absorb, that's gonna be funny. Oh, I broke out Confusion. Oh my goodness, stop hitting yourself, please. Oh, if that voice I'm hitting killed me, I would cry. I would actually cry. I'd be like, fuck! How dare you kill my best mon! There's the Aurora Beam again. I think I'm just gonna have to go for Confusion and then try go for a Surf. I need to weaken it somehow, and we're having no luck with it. Nice. Okay, so we can definitely hit a few serves. I would say, because it's halfway, I'm going to try another Pokeball. Pokemon! Pokemon! Spam that B button. Nice. Okay. There ain't many encounters left. So I gotta make these ones count. I've got a great name. Hopefully no one hates me for it. Look at the team. Blubber. Blubber. Soothe Bell. You know how many Soothe Bells I found in this run? Enough. It annoys me they didn't want us to fish here. Power Belt. My luck is just run out with rare candies, guys. I don't think there's many items left as well. Right, we're gonna go back to that trainer with the Venusaur and the Yam Mega. The Mewtwo as well. Hopefully we don't die to the Mewtwo, the Yam Mega, or the Venusaur, but we need to try. Blocks the added effects of attacks taken. Okay, so basically very tanky. Flame Body. So it could burn a foe. Okay. Well, dragon flying sounds good to me. Until that egg hatches, I can't add Wolverine to the team. Okay, cool. It's almost close to hatching. That's great. Took you long enough, all the way to Snow Point City. We even cycled around and ran around the... I can't remember the name of the town, but the town with the Iron Gym. We did a lot of running around and cycling, trying to hatch it. It wouldn't hatch, so I was like, that's mad. And we walked all the way to the village to get to the cave to get to Snow Point. So we did all of that work. We didn't even fly because we didn't have a flying Pokemon. So yeah, we worked really hard to try and hatch this egg. We're gonna give Fly to Altaria. What's this moveset? Mist, Safeguard, Takedown, Natural Gift. Okay. I'm not so happy with the moveset for a dragon flying type. Could give it Thunder, that would be funny. I've chose the worst place to try and do versus Seeker. Because moving around in the snow for steps, not gonna go well. A Torchic. Also, trying to heal up after the battle isn't gonna go well as well. The thing is, we need to put Quilava up front to deal with the Venusaur. And then swap into Shocker to deal with the Yanmega and... Let's see if this works. Versus Seeker, please don't fail me now. There's only one trainer you can work on. You didn't work. What do you mean? I want to fight the Mewtwo again. I guess I could just run around here and try and fight some random encounters. Maybe a few Altarias or something. Explode. Not quite what I was thinking. What I could do is keep Shocker up front, run around, kill some wild Pokemon, check the Versus Seeker, switch to Quilava, then come back. Like, will Altaria give some XP? I feel like Altaria would, being a dragon flying type, but I could be wrong. We don't even one-shot because of his dragon typing. Yeah, 143. It's probably one of the best amounts I'm gonna get between each XP share. Let's see what Explode gives. I'm definitely thinking the Wall Rain probably will give a lot of XP, but the only thing is beating it. Will I be able to one-shot it with Thunderbolt? I know it's in the other route. I'm just trying to think of other alternatives to get a good amount of XP. Because Versus Seeker isn't going to work in the snow easily because there's no easy way to run around and do steps. 144. No difference really. There we go. This is what we want. Let's get in there. Let me quickly heal. For that Mewtwo and the Yanmega, want to be prepared. Want to be at least fully healed up. Fully HP up, was I was gonna say. It's just using Sweet Scent, so if it stays using Sweet Scent each time, we might be alright. I still can't believe it doesn't kill. Oh, double edge, shoot! No, 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 no. Hang in there. Cool, we're good. Jeez, it decides to use double edge. That's scary. We know we can live it now unless it was a crit. That was very good XP. So fighting the Venusaur for Quilava, very good. We should be able to evolve it in a few more attempts of this. It's just, I have to be very careful because if it uses double edge and crits, kills the Quilava. If it kills the Quilava, there's no point in training, is there? Yeah, so I just got 800 from killing that. Right, here we go. 2 Thunderbolts and it should die. Along with the hail, it helps. I'm glad it doesn't have Protect, because if it had Protect, I would be in trouble. That was a crit, very nice. Just a little bit overkill. There we go, level up, Lava Plume. Respectable move. 80 power. 5 Blast. Flame Wheel. I think we get rid of... Flame Wheel. Yeah, about 800 XP each time. Yeah, Lantern is gonna level up no matter what. We will just have to buy more items, but the more we fight the Mewtwo trainer, the more money we'll get anyway. Oh shoot, I left Quilava up front. I need to switch. This is just a Torchic anyway. That's the only Pokemon in this route that isn't good. Exploud isn't too bad, and Altaria isn't too bad. My hope is, because Quilava's level 35, we can get him to catch up, get at least level 39 to 40. He'll be able to hopefully be able to take down the young Mega just after beating the Venusaur, if the Venusaur ever dies in one hit to any of his fire attacks. Then he could fight the young Mega, and then Mewtwo, I think, will always have to be Lantern with 2 Thunderbolts. I have to be careful though, because my level cap is stuck at 44. Alright! Mushroom's finally evolving! We're gonna have a nice grass fighting type. Breloom! Muck Punch. What do we remove? Stun Spore. Leech Seed. I mean, I feel like Mega Drain Leech Seed is pretty good until it learns Giga Drain. Just don't think, unless we choose to use keep Stun Spore. Get rid of Mega Drain. Keep the Leech Seed. And Leech Seed's worse than... Yeah, let's just get rid of Stun Spore. 2 fighting moves, 2 grass type moves. That's how we're gonna have it. That's our 3rd evolution? If you count the eggs, I guess it's not, but... if you count the eggs hatching. Shuckle. Shuckle, dude. Shuckling along, dude. Haha, Shuckle, yeah. Sandstream. Because it's a rock bug type, I'm hoping Surf will do something. It did something. That's more than I can say. Who doesn't love the Shuckle? You know what they say? Never fuckle with a Shuckle. That was A60. Okay, so we do need to stick with just Altaria and the Explode for now. And then Versasika, if it doesn't work, back into the grass, blah blah blah. Sorry Shuckle, you don't give much XP. So we're not gonna take you on. And your Sandstorm is kind of annoying, so... Back to the Versasika. Could put the amulet coin on someone. Okay, so the Versasika didn't work. Yay! It's so sad that the Versasika didn't work. Ampharos! There's an Ampharos in here? I would have loved an Ampharos. Just because I like Ampharos. It knows I have a magnet. Again, this is one of the ones that I have to brute strength because there's no way I will survive if I switch into anyone else. I don't have a ground type, rock type, or anything that will help deal with you at the decent level it needs to be. How much XP? Yeah, okay, so 152. That's better. To be fair, Ampharos gives the better amount. The others do 142. So if I wanted to, just fight all the Ampharos. Vileplume? Oh, okay, now I need to swap. Because... unless I use Thunderbolt, see how much that does, but... grass types are a hard one for me to take down. We'll use Lava Plume. It might Sleep Spore though. No, I use Stun Spore, that's fine. Kind of. We're already paralyzed. Why do it again? Okay, Lava Plume didn't kill as well. I really hope we get Flamethrower or something. So that was 348. Less than... less than the Ampharos. Really tempted to see how much that Wall Rain would have given us. Also, what else would be in this grouse that we could train against? If there are Chanseys, that would be amazing. Because then we could just sit and fight the Chanseys instead of doing Versasika. Not saying fighting the Mewtwo isn't fun and all, you know, but it's not. At least the Venusaur gives me about halfway on XP when it comes to Quilava. Well, we've definitely completed the steps for the Versus Seeker. I'm hoping this egg does hatch today because we want it to really really need the Pokemon to hatch. Oh, B-Barrel. It's part water, so we can one-shot. We're gonna level up though. We're 2 levels away from the level cap. Training is getting challenging, man. Because as soon as we get to level 44, I have to take on the gym. So no matter what the other Pokemon levels are, I will have to take on the gym, because I've got nothing that could take on the gym without Lantern. I need Lantern. Oh, okay, Versus Seeker didn't work. It's really annoying. Because we want to try against that Venusaur for Typhlosion. Just thinking, we could take the XP share off Lemon now. Give it to... because there's Vileplumes as well, so... we could just do a bit of switch training and power up his fire type attacks. As long as no one has Pursuit. Do we have Charcoal or a Fire Plate? Choice Specs might be an option to power up special attacks. It might have to be Choice Specs. Oh, nope. Wrong item. We'll just have to switch him out. I know he's going to get locked into one move, but it's probably going to be Lava Plume I'm going to use. Yeah, we're going to switch here. Because I don't want to take on a B-Barrel. I will keep trying to use the Versus Seeker, but I'm also going to try and train up somewhere. The speed up button doesn't work. It's broken because I think the system I'm using right now, which is PokeLink, doesn't like the speed up button. Or maybe it's just buggered anyway. So 2 Pokemon get 140 for the switch train, and the rest get 93. That's fine. Let's see what this Walrein does. If we can find it again. Okay, no. This Wormadam is nothing special. We can kill it though. Oh, okay, 121 though. We must have got bloody lucky for that Walrein. Yeah, because it's a Jinx as well. Ice Psychic. It's kind of tempting when you see a bunch of Pokemon that you know your Quilava can beat. It's very tempting to just think, oh, I could just train here with Quilava for a while. Yeah, I could. Weeping Bell. I really could. Like, they're all under Quilava's level. They're all weak to fire. And with the choice specs, I've boosted my my special attack. Yeah, got 355 XP from that one on... Hello, Mini Palmer! On Quilava there. How you doing, Mini Palmer? Oh, there's the Walrein. Now, I'm going to switch, and I'm going to have to use Thunderbolt. Because I don't really want to deal with any potential body slams or water type attacks, which probably it doesn't have. I need chalky milk. Go get some then. I'm too poor now. I've got no money. You're gonna have to go get some yourself. Please don't hit yourself, just hit the Pokemon. Thank you. Please kill. I know you're part ice, but please kill. Nice, okay, I love the see that it's a one-shot. 200 XP each, 233 to be exact. Really? Just Deliveroo. Deliveroo's useful. Use that. We'll check the Versus Seeker, see if it works. If it doesn't work, then we'll just, like we did, keep training against these wild Pokemon. Because Lemon is the level 36, so it's already looking promising. And like I said, there's enough grass and ice types to take on in the wild. And just this.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Shush, Alexa! I never even said your name.
I'm not quite sure how to
Shush!
help you with that.
Why is it so loud? What the hell? What the fuck? Dude, why is it so loud? I never even said its name. I just got attacked, a heart attack. Right, Lemon is gonna be level 36 in no time. It's just annoying that the Versus Seeker isn't working on that one trainer when I want it to. If I see a Walrein, run. If I see a Jinx, kill it. I probably best to no we should kill the Walrein. I think if we don't kill the Walrein, then it gives decent amount of XP. No point in missing an opportunity like that. $107 XP each for a Jinx. This egg isn't hatching yet. Why? Oh, him on top. That's different. I think, is it? I don't know if it's... Do I try? If it's got counter though. So either blue and physical or special. I think it's special. But I think I'm just gonna run away. Safer to fight what you know than fighting something you don't know. Like a Marowak, for instance. I know it's... I mean, I can just swap out and go for Surf. But there's also ground typing, so if it goes for Bone Rush, I could be in trouble. It's fine. We're gonna go for it. We're just gonna go for it. Oh, I didn't go for it. Nice. We'll just Surf. It should kill. It's called Water Absorb. I'm running away. I need to run. I can't even hit it. Don't tell me my egg is a Marowak. That would be really funny. And the reason why I said that is because on the PokeLink it says the ability of the Pokemon is Water Absorb. So now I'm thinking it's a Marowak. Why is there him on top of the Marowak here? I was really hoping I'd just find the ice and grass types. Oh, Grumpig as well. New Pokemon. They weren't here before. I can't run away. He's using Zen Headbutt. Leave me alone! Thank you. I'm getting annoyed. I just want to fight something. I don't want to run away from everything. Also, don't want to waste my time healing and wasting all my heals on everything too. There we go. Let's take on the Venusaur and the Mega. Like I said, if he's high enough level, I will let him beat the Mega as well, or at least try to. But if he stays at the level he is at, then there's no way. Because dude used take down, was it take down? No, it was Double Edge, and I panicked. And he died. He has the burn, it does half physical damage, let's go. I'll just quick attack here. Oh wait, no, frick. Yeah, that's fine. I forgot, yep, I used the specs to boost his attack. Oh my goodness. That was a lot of damage for just one Petal Dance. I'm definitely switching out. I could stay in and just swap out that way. I'll probably go for Ancient Power though. I want to switch train because he doesn't have an XP share on him. Yeah, Ancient Power. As long as he doesn't get the boost, it's fine. Another Ancient Power, really? Fine, it's fine, I guess. No boost, we're good. If he got Omni Boost twice in a row, I probably would have cried. Mewtwo, here we go. Double Thunderbolt. First one he uses Future Sight. Second he uses Swift. Unless he's paralyzed, then I will go first. Which is funny because, I don't know, for being 4 levels higher, somehow I'm still not quicker than a Mewtwo. But it's at least we can beat it. And that's what counts. And there's Typhlosion. Should be a lot stronger now. And 4 levels out from where I want him to be. I don't know if I'm going to get him there, but I will try. Okay, so it will definitely hatch soon. I'm going to fly back, heal up, and then walk back to the trainer. And hopefully when I walk back, it will trigger the Versus Seeker. I just didn't want to walk through all the grass and risk losing Typhlosion after only just getting him. The team is looking almost prepared. The only thing that we are missing is the egg hatching into something useful, or getting the Walrein or someone else. I can have a look at the optional Pokemon and then try and train them up. Wormadam. He's already got a decent amount of XP on him from that Yam Mega. That was a crit. Didn't need to be a crit, it was overkill. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, if I was fighting the Wormadam, the Vileplume, Jinx, and Weeping Bell, I think we have no problem training up Typhlosion. Yes! Okay, cool. Good, 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 good. Let's take this Venusaur down again! Oh, I'm so glad this trainer's right here and it's actually a decent one we can get XP from. And the walking should help this egg finally hatch. I don't know when, but I really hope it's soon. Yeah, I was gonna say it's one shot now because I've evolved. Let's try the Mega. We'll put it to the test. If it's too risky, because it's going to outspeed. And it's 3 levels above. And it's using Ancient Power, actually, I'm not... Okay, yeah. I might not do that, just for the sake of the Ancient Power. I can one-shot it, but it's risky. Because that Ancient Power. First turn I know it's going to be Future Sight, but that's risky because of the 2 turns. I'm not going to stay in, I'm going to switch. Because of the Mewtwo using Future Sight, the turn I kill it is the turn Future Sight happens. So if anything goes wrong, I might take some massive damage. So it's a matter of just being cautious. What I could do is fight the trainer, fly back, heal, run back, versus Seeker, fight the trainer, heal, run back, fly, heal, run back, and keep doing that. And then obviously, if the versus Seeker doesn't work, fight the wild Pokemon, and then the trainer. And then fly back, heal, and then keep that loop kind of going, because I feel like that's probably the best loop we can do. We got counter? Do we want counter? I feel like if we're risking it with counter, I think. Alright, let's fly back, run back, and keep the flow going. I won't be... I'll stream for like a little bit longer. It won't be 2 hours, but it'd be like maybe another half an hour. I want to keep this training flow going. I want this egg to hatch too. Like I said, I want this egg to hatch before I decide to end the stream. And it's very close to hatching. There it is! What is it going to be? This will decide if we run back and swap the egg out. It's a Fione! You understand it. For fuck's sake. A mythical baby Pokemon. A mythical typical baby Pokemon. Has water absorb. I don't think, I mean, if Mew dies, maybe? Not like it's going to be useful. It's not a good mon. Choices. We have choices now. We have Flying Dragon, Fire, Water Electric, Psychic, Grass Fighting. So we have space for Poison. If we had Moonstone, I would do it. If I had Moonstone, I would do it. Maybe Bug. Bug, Poison. Or Ground. Just pure Ground. Rock, Bug. Normal. I think we're gonna go for the rock bug, or do I go pure ground? I'm really not sure here. It's got bite, sand attack, yawn. Metal claw, water gun, harden. I think he learns Ancient Power, but we'll see. We'll see. Well, I'm to the team for now. Right, this is a matter of if we get Hope and JJ to level 30, 34, 35, I'll start trying to train them without the XP share. Or Altaria hasn't even leveled up yet once. I know it's close. Its moveset's bad as well. Does Altaria learn anything while leveling up right now? Level 35 learns Dragon Breath, and then it learns Dragon Dance to level 39. So if we try to train up 3 levels, it will gain a really good move, which will be very nice to have. And then Mew learnt Psychic, but I don't think I have a way to put it up against anything right now. It learns. Okay, so it doesn't know anything until level 40, and then 50 is Ancient Power. So Barrier and then Ancient Power. So Mew's pretty much useless at this point. So it's not useless, but it's only limited to what it has now. I think we focus on getting Typhlosion until level 40. And then we make a swap to use someone else up front. At that point. Okay, yeah, I mean, if I keep getting Pokemon like Jinx, Weeping Bell, and Vileplume, or even Ampharos, I'll be happy with that. And if the Versus Seeker keeps working against the Venusaur and the Yang Mega, that was a crit. We didn't need the crit. I love that everyone's so close to leveling up as well. Shuckle, dude. Shuckling along, dudes. Shuckle. The trainer battle is helping, because I don't think I would have gotten this close to level 27 without the Yang Mega and the Venusaur. So I'm really hoping versus Seeker works. Nope, okay. Now we need to run around enough to actually get it to work again. Ampharos? Yeah, that's fine. I'll take you on. I think Typhlosion could beat it. We can only hope. Okay, yeah. One more and it's done. Special defense? Okay, maybe not one more, then it's done. Well, then it's Hail as well, so... It's speed boost? Okay, we might be in trouble. Okay, so it just instant leveled me up. That's great. $27. Okay, we might be talking too... we might have spoken too soon. I don't want to swap out Typhlosion too quickly. Okay, Grumpig. I'm not gonna fight you, I'm just gonna run away. Alright, you need 26 more steps. Damn. Give me a Vileplume to kill. Not a Torchic. It's the complete opposite. That's an Altaria. We can swap to... Lantern, Thunderbolt. It's gonna take 2 Thunderbolts, but it is what it is. Please work for me versus Seeker. Yes! I know it's not a lot of HP I just recovered there, but it's safer than sorry, because double edging Venusaur and then ancient powering Yang Mega, I just can't risk it. The more HP the better. Especially with Hail as well. It's risky. With choice specs and evolved and, you know, super effective, there's no way that doesn't kill. Level up. Nice. Oh, we outspeed. You love to see it. Love to see that outspeed now. 33. Mewtwo's up next. It's too risky to put Typhlosion up against the Mewtwo. This is always guaranteed 2 Thunderbolts. And then we'll fly back, go heal, come back, do the Versus Seeker again. Hopefully it works. If it doesn't, then we'll just train in the wild until it does. And the rotation continues. I have to be careful though, because Shocker's getting awfully close to level 43. Level cap is 44. I've noticed YouTube is always behind on the video. "33, 32, 25. My problem is that the moveset for Altaria is bad. Mew's a bit too underleveled still. But because they're both level 30, it's gonna take ages to gain XP. Here's where is we've got 3 levels on Typhlosion to gain. It might be that we just go into the gym with 2 level 25s and hope for the best. With 4 members of our team leveled up to at least level 35 to 40, might have to be the way it is. I mean, as soon as Altaria learns Dragon Breath at level 35, I'm hoping he'll be able to start doing stuff. It probably won't do very well against the Venusaur Yanmega, which I would expect, since they're both severely weak to fire types. Instead of just flying. I mean, flying type will work too. I mean, fly might do something. See, this is what I'm about. Like, Versus Secret didn't work. Now I gotta walk. Gotta run. Do steps. Exercise. Oh, okay. Sarkov is a level 35 here. That's not good. I'm not going to... Oh, you made it sunny. You know, for the hell of it. Just for the fun. Let's just kill it. It made it sunny, so I boosted my fire attacks. That was a crit too. That was overkill. It was going to kill anyway. Damn. Sunny day, choice specs, stab, and you're telling me it was a crit too? Talk about stacking damage. Yeah, Torchic, we're not doing this. I'm not gonna fight you. I want the Vileplume on the Ampharos. Or I'm gonna go look for the Jinx and the Walrein. Oh, the Altaria works too. Keeps using Mist. Crit, please, crit. That'll be fun. Just one-shot it instead of letting it live on, like, no health. Ah, damn it. A waste of 2 Thunderbolts. Oh, explode. Can we being explode? I think we could. Stab. Choice specs. No, but it got the burn. I don't think the burn kills, but I have quick attack. Oh, there's hail and burn. No, it kills. I think it kills. Yep. That's fine then. Wait, oh, we still have to do more. That's fine. When I think I'm done, I'm not. Battle Plume! Finally! Something I'm gonna be happy to kill. I'm gonna get to level 38 before I even take down the Venusaur. Which, the Venusaur, Yanmega, and the Mewtwo is where we get most of our XP for leveling up the Pokemon. 26. For us. Thunder Punch. It's cool that it's Thunder Punch. And there's the speed boost. And the burn though, so. I think the team would look so much nicer with Ampharos, to be fair, but Lantern is good. I like Lantern. 152 from Ampharos. Supersonic. At this rate, the wild encounters are doing a better job than Mewtwo and Trainer. $38. $11 more steps. Yeah, maybe it's a matter of train against the wild Pokemon, get too weakened, fly back, run back, try the Versus Seeker, and then just keep rotating in and out between the Versus Seeker and wild encounter training. Because the steps it takes to actually do the Versus Seeker is a pain. Every step you take, every move I make. Oh yeah, I'm locked in, I forget. Choice specs. That's the downside of trying to use quick attack. Right, actually I won't do that until I know the Versus Seeker worked. Because I don't want to waste a potion. It means I don't have to go back. Oh, there we go. It worked. Here we go. Back on the grind. Venusaur, then Yanmega, and then Mewtwo. This is a very good trainer to be facing right now. get loads of XP from legendaries and fully evolved Pokemon. It's still scary. And it's good not to get too overconfident. Obviously, I don't want to risk going against the Mewtwo. Should we give it one try? I feel like I should try against the Mewtwo once with Typhlosion, just because I don't want to get locked in on just using Lantern. And I think Lava Plume could still do some decent damage with choice specs. Oh wow! That was a crit! Okay, we're good. We're good. I think we're good. I don't know if... I won't get crit every time, but choice specs, crit, and stab, like, feels pretty good. I'm gonna do a bit more training. We didn't take much damage from that. I mean, once Lava Plume runs out, then I'll probably fly back. Which is like in 3 moves. Just from that fight alone, Knee leveled up to level 39. I definitely know Mew could hit that Venusaur with Psychic and do a like fuck ton of damage because it's poison typing. So I can picture Mew probably beating the... And same for the Bug. I mean, well, actually no, we're weak to Bug, but it probably could kill. Maybe. I'm not... It might be that I have to switch into Typhlosion against the Mega. But use Mew for the Venusaur. Altaria. Safeguard, huh? Setting up, protecting yourself. We're gonna fly back now and heal up. We're hoping Altaria level ups like a little bit quicker because Altaria would, to be fair, Altaria with Fly could probably take down the Venusaur if it's a high enough level. Hello Electric, welcome to the stream, good to see you. How you doing, bud? We are recovering, as you can see. We're getting there. We're surviving, and the training is going smoothly. We have a brand new team, and Typhlosion's almost caught up with Lantern's levels. As 38 and there's 42, so they're our two strongest Pokemon. And we caught a Altaria, which we're hoping to get Dragon Breath in 2 levels. We're training up the Mew still, and we got Mushroom to evolve, and we've added Chalky Milk to the team. We're going to start training Chalky Milk up probably while we're in the gym alongside Mushroom, because there's no way I'm going to get Mushroom and Chalky Milk to level 40. Again, probably to like level 30, 35 is probably the closest I'll get. There's a Ludicolo. I didn't know there was Ludicolo in here. I thought I've seen all the Pokemon, but apparently not. Ludicolo. It's part water, so I don't know if that's gonna kill. Even with choice specs. No, I didn't think so. Burns nice though. Hail and burn. That doesn't kill. No. But since I'm choice spec, I can't switch to quick attack. On the downfall. Level up! You love to see the level up. We're level 39. 1 level away, and then we'll have to start training up Altaria and Mewtwo against this trainer. We're using a trainer with Venusaur, Yanmega, and Mewtwo as a Versus Seeker fight. I can use... Bear in mind, guys, the level cap is 44. So I can still use Typhlosion. Thing is, whether or not I want to... Because I want to focus on getting the other level 40. So I don't want to solely rely on Typhlosion. But if I can... I will use him as like a switch out just in case we're in a struggle. For a safety net kind of thing. Because now we can one-shot Venusaur and Yanmega. And we outspeed both of them as well. Even Typhlosion can kind of beat Mewtwo. It was a crit, so I would say it was lucky. But, you know, we can try again this time. See if we beat the Mewtwo. It might be that we just need to hit with 2 lava blooms instead of 1. Alright, here we go. Time to find out how much we would really do without a crit. Because it always uses Future Sight and then it uses Swift. Okay, so about half, but it also burned, so... and then Hail. My problem is what it's going to do this turn. Will it kill me? It does... I mean, any physical damage will do half, but it's Swift. Okay, so it is always Swift. How much is Swift going to do? Not a lot. That's fine. Okay, so we can beat the Mewtwo with Typhlosion. My method is beat the trainer. If I've taken too much damage, I will fly back, heal, run back, and do the Versus Seeker again. But I will sometimes fight the Wilding. If the Versus Seeker doesn't work, I'll fight the Wild Encounters in this route. Because they'll, the only one I can't beat with Typhlosion, I think, is Altaria. Or at least I don't want to risk trying to fight the Altaria. Okay, so, yep, survives. Even with the evolution and choice specs and stab, this Ampharos is kicking my ass. And plus Hail too. Not kicking my ass, but you get what I mean. It's like not dying in one shot. Oh, 34 on the Altaria. 1 level away from getting Dragon Breath. See, once, like I said, Altaria, Fly, and Dragon Breath, once it has both of those, I will definitely be willing to use it against the Mewtwo and the Venusaur. Because I could Fly with the on the Venusaur, see how much that does. And then I could Dragon Breath, or no, Fly on the Yang Mega. And then probably Dragon Breath on the Mewtwo. But it's risky because of Future Sight. I don't know how much I want to risk that. I might just switch back into Typhlosion or Lantern for the Mewtwo until Altaria gains enough XP. I want to say probably when it gets to like 37, 38. Then attempt to Dragon Breath the Mewtwo, but who knows. Ludicolo, Ludicolo, Ludicolo. There's Mega Drain. Okay. Come on, the fixed snow, man, is a pain. This is what I'm on about. Using the Versus Seeker in Snow Point City with all the snow is very challenging. It had to be the Altaria, didn't it? We'll switch into the Lantern. Lantern resists the hail. And then also 2 shots the Altaria with Thunderbolt. And only uses Mist anyway. All this just to level up, guys. All this effort. I just hope the Versus Seeker works this time as well. Because it'd be really good. Oh, nice! He one-shot it. It wasn't a crit, so fair play. There we go. Versus Seeker worked. Let's go. Did we do it? Let's. We don't have much time left, so I think we beat it this time, and I think we'll leave it at that. Man, if I lost Quilava on the way up here, and I had to suffer through all of this without Quilava, I think the run would have ended. It probably would have ended against the Venusaur, in all honesty, because I don't think there would have been an easy way for me to beat it. Good to see he's level 40 now. Right, Future Sight and then Swift, so we know what this Mewtwo's gonna do. In fact, I don't outspeed a Mewtwo. I mean, only 2 levels higher than it, but the money's good as well. We got a decent amount of money from it. Yeah. Okay. The level gain is still really slow, but I guess it makes sense as we're doing free XP shares. But like I said, I think it's gonna have to be Mew or Altarias this time to do something. I might use Mew, see if Confusion works on the Venusaur very well, or not. I just hope that the trainer's Pokemon doesn't randomize again, because that is a very good trainer for me to take down. Venusaur, Yanmega, and Mewtwo. If it changes, I'm gonna cry. Right, guys, we're gonna leave it at that. We made it to Snowpoint City. We didn't start the gym battle, but the team is looking good. We hatched the egg. Well, it's not looking perfect, but the team is getting there. We have 2 Mons pretty much on level to where they need to be for the gym. 2 levels away from the level cap. 4 levels away from the level cap. And then we're going to get these 2 to at least maybe 38, 39. And then these 2 probably 35 during the gym. Because... and let's set up actually. Let's see if Mew can handle... I might give it the choice backs to up its poison, psychic typing. Cool. That's set up for next time. Hopefully we'll see how we go. Hopefully Mew can actually do the job that needs to be done. All I expect from Mew is to beat the Venusaur at the start. Then I can swap to Typhlosion. Typhlosion can do the Yamask, the Yanmega and the Mewtwo. And then from there on, we just keep doing that for Mew to get some proper damage and proper XP and experience in battle, so I can learn where it's at. If it's bad, then I'll go to the Altaria and use Fly instead, and then obviously swap out at the Yanmega the Mewtwo to kind of get a flow of like proper experience instead of just XP shared experience. Anyway, guys, that is it from me. I want to say we're gonna raid. So Twitch, if you want to stay tuned for the raid, guys, support other small streamers like me, that'd be good. So really do appreciate it if you do that. Anyway, guys, if you want to support the channel anyway, YouTube, then leave a like, subscribe, ring that notification bell, stay up to date when I go live next, and also leave a comment to let me know what you enjoyed and what you hope to see in the future of the channel and all the streams and the videos we do and the clips. So definitely do so if you want to see more of that. And the support is always appreciated. And also for both of you, Twitch and YouTube, check out my other social media platforms to stay up to date when I go live next. Any new clips and any new information or updates for the channel, or any other form of shiny hunting and Pokemon playthroughs I'm doing in the background, or any merch I get, or any Pokemon cards or Yu-Gi-Oh cards, or any new deck builds. Then Instagram, TikTok, X, and Discord are the places you want to go to find me on those platforms. And you can give me a follow and support me on those, and also reach me privately on Discord to, if you want to chat about anything, or any suggestions or any fun ideas you've come across that you want to share with me, then Discord's the place to be. All the links are actually on the page, so if you go click on my profile picture on YouTube or Twitch, you'll find the links there. Now, there is a merch store. We do Kai's Chalky Milk mug, the best mug in the business. We do it for all the chalky milk needs. So definitely go get yourself one of those mugs, and there's other merch there as well if you're interested. But anyway, YouTube, that's it from me. See you all